just to
Yeah.
cross off your upcoming fight, will you be training in St. Louis? Because I know you just had your daughter and stuff, so you might want to be home, or you looking to go back to Michigan? Because you looked real good when you were spending that time in Michigan, I gotta say. And obviously you looked
Uh,
good in your last fight too, but the
no, I
Michigan
got. I,
performance was crazy.
I feel you. I feel you. Nah, man, we locked in St. Louis right now. With my last performance, everything was in St. Louis. Uh, with what's his name, Ruzaboyev. Even though it was a last minute fight, type joint. But unfortunately, I'm just not gonna be able to make the trips back to Michigan back and forth all the time like I used to. The reason why I'm going out to Austin is because what I can learn and what I can develop down there with the B team and shit. So, but other than that, man, we in St. Louis.
Okay.
We locked in. Yeah.
Locked in St. Louis then. What about Murcielago? Are you going to be still kind of like having a couple corners from there? Because I remember you also had the all black corner in the last fight,
The
right?
all black one. Yeah, yeah. Them just my brothers. They ain't got nothing to do with black or white or nothing like that,
No,
man. Them
no,
just
no.
my
But I saw
people.
your
But
post.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But no, well, I just find it funny because like I never seen that before. Like I
Hmm.
like couldn't nobody because people said they seen it before but couldn't give me an example of who. You
I
know.
couldn't think of one. I tried.
Yeah. So with that being said, it's just like it was kind of cool. Like I said, we kind of made history without even trying. But at the end of the day, I feel like the whole development and what I'm doing is a little bit different from everybody else. Murcielago and the team that I work with in Michigan, I believe we done everything that we could do. But yeah, man, I'm just ready to kind of do my own thing right now. Unfortunately, like the situation down in Michigan ain't what it is, to be a world champion for myself. That's it. So not saying that ain't for nobody else, but for me and what I'm doing and where I'm trying to go, I just don't think it's the right spot right now.
Okay. So
Yeah.
not to even harp on it, but is it safe to say you're kind of moving on from Murcielago MMA then?
Yeah, I mean, I'm still working with my guy, Nick Simmons, Justin Hardick, but I'm just not in gym. Let's say that.
Okay. And then just because I'm curious, guys. So
You
sorry if
good,
I'm
you good.
pressing. But
Man, you right.
are you thinking about having them in your corner, or are you just gonna stick with the St. Louis guys?
Not well. See, and yet again, people call me, all right, it's whoever fit the job.
Okay.
So I can always mix it up. So guess what? Every fighter that I fight ain't the same. So, I just feel like whoever brings the expertise, what I mean, the best, that's who I'm gonna have in my corner. So
Okay.
it's never gonna be the same.
Got you. And as far as just training for your next fight and stuff, because you also flew in Haisam Rita for the last one and stuff,
Yeah,
you gonna fly in
exactly.
a couple guys to help you prepare for your opponent, or are you
Man,
gonna
whatever it take, whatever
okay,
it take. So
whatever it
yeah,
takes,
that's definitely gonna be a norm, if anything.
bringing in some guys?
Yep. And if if
Okay.
I if I can't bring them to me, I'm definitely gonna go to them. It's a lot of sacrifice that comes behind this hard work that I got to be away from home still. Even when I was in Michigan, right, being away from home, I'm doing the same shit in St. Louis. I still barely see my kids, man. I feel like Goku. Yeah.
Why? Where you stay?
Oh, hey, only time I come back, what I'm saying, is when they gotta wish me, what I'm saying, wish me back with the Dragon Balls and shit.
You live with them or what?
Yeah, I live with them, yeah,
Okay,
of
but you're
course. But
just
that's
always
the
out
only
of the
time I see them.
house.
Yeah, yeah. So, but yeah, other than that though, it's just like being focused and maintaining all the same mentalities that I was doing in Michigan, I do it here in St. Louis. It's just luckily now when I get to lay my head down, at least I'm with my kids and I'm with my girl,
Got
you
you.
know.
So your
Because I
heart's
told
kind
you
of more
that's the
fulfilled.
only thing that was messing me up in Michigan. Like literally, I was in a dark place when I was in Michigan, bro. Because I literally was not around nobody. Like bro, I was like, what I'm saying. So everybody talk about Yuri being in them dark rooms and shit. Like nigga, I was really fighting demons. Because yet again, it's like I don't have no control, or what goes on. What I'm saying, whether it's with my kids or what I'm saying, being able to be around, my significant other. Like at the end of the day, they on their own, and I'm doing what I'm doing. Even though I'm pursuing to provide for them, it's still like I don't have that same protection for them. And that was my biggest issue. But now that at least I'm in St. Louis and I'm in the house, you know what I mean? I feel a little better. I feel like I'm around some love. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just because you were a little vague earlier about as far as like why you're leaving, is that kind of why you're not going back to
Man,
Michigan right
family.
now?
It's family, bro. I mean,
Yeah,
it's like my son and my daughter is my everything.
right,
If I had to pick between my kids and the UFC, bro, I'm picking my kids.
right. Yeah, because I don't know, people might even be like, "Oh, why is he leaving Murcielago?" But it's just for your family, not because of coaches or anything crazy.
No, 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 man. This
Right.
is this is a family ordeal, bro. Yeah.
Because people love to latch onto those other rumors in the beginning of your career. That's
No,
why I'm setting it straight.
people like to start drama,
Yes.
people like to start, situations that ain't really there. But at the end of the day, yet again, no matter how anybody else feels about it either, like I said, bro, I'm making this move for the betterment of not just my kids, but for myself and my mental space and where I need to be. This is where I feel that I can be more successful and I can be a better let's say parent and a better partner for the people that I'm with, because once this fight shit is over with, that's all I got.
Yeah.
You
No,
know.
that's a fact. That's a fact.
Mhm.
At the end, when your days are done, right? You need those people to be there for you. So,
Yeah.
as far as just because you might even consider like there's a lot of solitude in Michigan that people like.
There's a look. Oh, make sure they match. Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm about to say, damn, well, we got some more. All right, cool.
People would kind of maybe say like the solitude is good to focus on your fight, right? But I could also understand an idea of like having your friends around, and your family around kind of keeps things light and keeps your
You gotta
spirits
have
up.
you gotta have a balance
Yeah.
between both.
Not just focus
Yeah.
24/7.
Well, that's the thing though. You allow your mind to become fatigued, right? If that's the only thing that you're thinking about, if that's the only thing that that's getting you up in the morning, you eventually become fatigued and it weakens you, right? You got to have moments where you can break and recover, because then now you can come back even stronger. So I ain't gonna lie to you, with me being locked in, like I said, I was in Michigan, it still hasn't stopped me. So I took in the same type of drive that I had in Michigan. I haven't stopped it now that I'm back home, right? It's just now that I'm around some love, and now it's like it's a reminder every day that I get up in the morning, like why I'm getting up. You know what I mean? I get to kiss my son on the head before I leave out, you know what I'm saying? To put this little demon work in that I be putting in, so it's just like a reminder why the fuck I'm doing what I'm doing. So yeah.